Rob Mayetta, who happens
Sure
to join
does.
us right now. It was a beautiful night for a liftoff.
Yes. Yeah, and Florida weather is always really challenging, and we'll talk a little bit about the interesting aspects of some orbital speed and velocity coming up in a moment. But first, let's keep you down to earth with a look at some rain chances starting up on Tuesday. Before we get there, we're going to have another warm day tomorrow, and so we'll talk a little bit more about the rain making a comeback. But first, let's keep our eyes a little bit higher up above the clouds, back into space. Those orbital velocity speeds that we saw with that launch tonight with SpaceX. That would be pretty interesting to take a closer look. 27,000 kilometers per hour. That's about 16,777 miles per hour. How fast is that? Well, you could go to LA from the Bay Area in 80 seconds, or just over 8 minutes to go to Hawaii, or maybe less than 20 minutes to go from the Bay Area to London. But let's face it, if you could get orbital velocity speed, you'd much rather go to the International Space Station than take 80 seconds to get down to LA. Okay, well, let's get you back down to Earth with our Storm Ranger mobile Doppler radar. Not seeing much right now, and this time tomorrow night, we do think things will be changing as the first batches of rain start to approach the coast. So in the meantime, 59 degrees in San Francisco, no fog, no low clouds, some hazy skies, a view of Walnut Creek at 54 degrees, and into San Jose, 53. So kind of an interesting day tomorrow ahead of the storm. We're going to start off with morning temperatures mostly in the 40s, a few upper 30s around the North Bay, some patchy fog possible. But look at these highs tomorrow. Upper 70s in Morgan Hill. We may even get close to 80 south of San Jose tomorrow before things start to change up. Mostly 70s during the day, and then the clouds will start to thicken up. So a warm day Monday, but keep in mind if you've got travel plans Tuesday morning, this is the highest impact we think for the incoming storm right there after sunrise, mid-morning to early afternoon, passing through the South Bay, changing over to scattered showers as we head into Tuesday afternoon. So we think everybody's going to get a little something out of the storm. Biggest totals will be in the Santa Cruz Mountains and the North Bay Mountains, coastal range. Could see more than an inch of rain, but you see the rain shadow. Palo Alto and San Jose, if you're listening to this forecast, you may be a little disappointed because the rain shadow is certainly there. Not going to see nearly as much as the ocean-facing side of the Santa Cruz Mountains. But check out the Sierra. Snow levels not quite as low as we saw the last go-around, but still more than a foot of snow above 6,000 feet. Good enough for a winter storm watch Tuesday into Wednesday. And for now, it looks like the rest of the week is dry, but we might get a little fake out there on Friday. You see how that storm kind of fizzles on approach towards California. So right now, looks like the one main rain chance in the 7-day forecast is what's headed our way Tuesday morning into Wednesday. So rainy start, more showers as we get into Wednesday. Then notice your next weekend forecast. Next Sunday, could see a few showers around this time next weekend. We'll take a closer look at that next potential storm, and the setup for Thanksgiving week may be turning more stormy. Closer look at that coming up in our next weather forecast in the next half hour. Back to you.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks, Rob.